meet all of you for the first time. That's Tyler,
That's Roger.
and we are partners in time. We are partners in time. How many people by a loud raucous noise gave us a suggestion on that board? Out of the thing? Or a soft raucous noise.
We'll take it.
Maybe you guys are from a library. You grew up in a library. You're not allowed to make noise at all. So basically, what's going to happen is that we're going to make very intricate, complex, meaningful
Emotional,
relationships
human scenes.
happen on stage. And then we're going to wreck it all by picking those people's suggestions off the board. And so if you hate it, see these two people right here after the show.
Table 15.
Table 15. If you love it, make sure you say thanks, Table 15.
So to get us started, we're gonna need some suggestions from you guys. And this, I'm gonna ask a serious question here, and I want you guys to think about it
Yeah,
before
quit
you
having
answer.
fun for a second.
Right. This is a real question. What's your second favorite movie? I have a very distinct second favorite movie. What was that? I'm sorry.
No, Harry Potter 2.
Harry Potter
The Notebook.
The Notebook? The Notebook?
Both intricate love movie, rom-coms. I don't know what I'm talking about.
All right, and so what makes you second favorite like The Notebook?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, what's your favorite part? Yeah. Of The
Well,
Notebook.
now my favorite one?
What's your favorite part of The Notebook?
Oh my gosh, when he builds the house. And then she comes back.
I think you're thinking of Money Pit. The Notebook. The Notebook's where he's reading out the Notebook the whole time, and they're going back and forth through. It's like the sequence of the Ya-Ya Sisterhood, but not as good.
Great. I know
You say
both
so.
of those movies.
Your first favorite is obviously Harry Potter 5.
No,
And
Harry
so
Potter
your second.
7.
Not even part 2?
Part 1 or 2? Part 7.
Part 7. What makes you like Chamber of Secrets so much?
I don't. She said second favorite.
What makes you second like? What makes you sort of quasi like Chamber of Secrets?
The three-headed dog, right?
Yeah.
Fluffy. From the
One, that was
from the first one.
I meant
I love that it's not in the second one. That's my favorite part about the second one. You got the three-headed dog out there. All right, I also have a very serious question. Who is someone that has inspired you or is very important to you in your life, like your mom or a teacher?
Barack Obama!
Barack Obama. And what do you like about Barack Obama?
What do you not like about Barack Obama?
I mean, he's kicking it in Hawaii now, or Chicago, or and he's still in D.C.
Saddam Hussein.
That's your second favorite person?
Because he's not Barack Obama.
I go Barack Obama, Saddam Hussein, and then the girl from Wendy's. I don't know. I'm a complicated person. You can't learn me in one night. Asking me questions from the stage. All right, when the lights come up, we'll probably use none of that. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
No, I love it.
Marcus, it's a beautiful house.
It's a beautiful house.
And it made me fall in love with you all over again.
Made me fall in love with me all over again. Oh, I'm such a good carpenter.
You're so good. And
Pounding that wood.
you're a great carpenter, and you're a great double entendre.
So many screws.
Marcus, I'm a flutter. You're the most romantic carpenter I know.
Oh, yeah.
And when I said, no, I don't want to go out with you, and you're like, hey, I'm going to build a house around you.
Yeah.
I'm not putting
As you stand
As you stand there.
I'm building it around you.
And I'm I'm not gonna put any doors in it, so you can't leave me. At first I was like, that sounds creepy. But then you start talking about banging people and screwing and wood, and then I was like, that's romantic. And in this day and age,
Right.
in this day and age, you know, you don't get romance like that anymore. You know, the iced tea age.
Yeah.
The ice, you know, where we're all just hanging out on porches, drinking iced tea,
Right.
just trying to figure ourselves out. Hey, I love you, I love this house. I made some iced tea for us. Do you want sweetened or unsweetened?
I'm gonna go with the unsweetened, as God intended.
Sweetened is my second favorite type of iced tea.
I know. I'm sorry. Here. No. Here.
No, this.
No.
this.
I insist.
This-
I insist.
this-
My baby gets what my baby wants. Garbage tea is what I call this.
It's just, Marcus, I'm so glad that even though I rejected you at first,
Right. And then I didn't accept that. And I went to great expense and time and creepiness to build a house literally around your body.
and it is a beautiful house, and I've never had anybody want to capture me this bad. I mean, sometimes sure they'll lay a rope on the ground and see if I step in it and try and yank it. One time they had that box with the stick, and then just like a picture of me, and I was like, that almost worked, but I don't want people to know I'm a narcissist. So and I do want to make this house trap you built a home trap where we can raise a trap family together. Maybe get like a some sort of dog that has some sort of birth defect. Like a multi-tailed dog, or a dog with 8 limbs or 3 heads.
Yeah.
You've always dreamt of a 3-headed dog too?
I thought it was some kind of freak who wanted weird things.
You are! You are a freak who wants weird things!
And you enable me to be that freak.
Because I'm a freak who wants weird things. I'm tired of walking through life trying to pretend I'm normal.
We can live in our freak house, cut off from the rest of the world.
Real quick, let's count to 3 and say what we would name our firstborn. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cerberus.
Oh. It's hard to stay busy.
I know. Well, you know, business isn't doing well.
No, I mean,
Market's down.
the market's down, business not good. Once they get rid of us, and they start just giving out the presidency to, you know, people from television,
Right.
But you gotta stay busy. You
Gotta stay busy.
gotta stay occupied. You gotta be the 99%. Occupy retirement.
I mean, I just went back down to Texas and hung out on my ranch.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
I love the painting. See, you've got painting. I don't have any paintings, so I've been
Hey
building.
man, it's real easy. You just pick up a brush and start painting. Eventually, you're sort of good at it.
I've been just working on model trains,
That's
and it's
respectable.
lame.
No,
I do not
don't
like
you, Brock. Dadgummit. Don't you disrespect your own hobby.
Oh, G-dubs. I mean, I appreciate that, but it's just, you know what? I don't, it's hard to keep myself engaged is the problem.
That what? Just check out I did 6 months into my presidency. I just checked out. I'll let old Dickie boy take care of the rest of it. It was cool as hell. I was just flying around in Air Force One, going out to the ranch, cutting shit with chainsaws.
Well, I got to point something out. It feels like you had a chance to do that
Right.
that I didn't.
Yeah.
You had the privilege to do that, and I couldn't do that. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I couldn't do it.
Please explain. I want to hear you explain about my privilege.
I'll tell you right
You
now.
seem like the right guy.
I'll tell you right now why that worked for you and it didn't work for me.
All right, go for it.
Michelle would not allow it.
Oh.
She said, if we have to live here, you have to go to work.
Well, it is the draconian age now.
Yep. A lot of people were like, hey, what's your second favorite Harry Potter character? And everybody said it at once, and everybody was shocked that everyone said Draco Malfoy.
That's right.
And now we're living in the draconian age, where everybody has to be Draco Malfoy.
Right.
And you know what? I think that Slytherin popularity is what's going on in this country.
Oh my God. Dadgummit.
That's why
That's why I don't watch the news anymore. It's a real bummer.
That's why I think the two-party system doesn't work. You need a four-party system.
That's almost twice as many.
It's very close. And what would happen is every day when you go to vote,
Yeah.
you put on a hat.
Oh, I like hats.
That hat,
I got a whole hootenanny of hats.
that hat would sink down on your head, and then the hat would tell you who to vote for.
That'd be a hell of a lot easier for me. Oh my, Gerald, come on, don't, you're gonna pull your back out.
Wow.
Or push your back out. No, pull your back out.
You know, you give me long enough, I'll probably do both.
Oh.
I am not good at doing things. I appreciate you getting on my back. Ow.
Oh.
Oh. I'm so sorry that we have to do this now. We have to bury all of your notebooks.
Right. Well, there's just too much incriminating evidence in them.
Well, and I don't want to have
And
to.
I don't want to burn them and completely destroy them. I want to
well,
have
I
a
don't-
chance that one day in the future people will discover it and find out what I did, and maybe my name will live on.
And I don't want to talk, but it's that I can't live comparing myself to your path. Path.
The path of my past.
The path that your past was on. I can't follow that path.
I don't want you to. It's a dark, dangerous path. I barely made it out myself.
Right. But I admire you so much.
Right.
I just feel that in this day and age, where we just bought Louisiana, the day and age of the Louisiana Purchase, we can't let people know how we afforded Louisiana. They're going to make us give it back, right?
They are gonna be pissed, but hopefully we'll be long gone.
Oh, you're digging the hole there. It doesn't make sense for me to dig a second hole over here. You know what? We can split up the notebook.
Yeah. Pretty simple solution there.
I just wanted to point out that I realized that we're digging two different holes.
Yeah. One for the notebooks, one for your body. Wait, no. Oh my God. Oh. This
a tough one.
It is.
Oh, thank you.
So awkward.
No, it's tough. You come to these support groups,
Right.
and it's tough getting to know each other. I mean, it's rough having the name of a notorious, like, dictator murderer. And so,
You're telling me.
yeah. I mean, I know it's not time for saying that yet, but hello, my name is Saddam.
Yeah. You're gonna have to give that some time.
Right.
Let people cool off.
But it's not my fault. My parents named me that
Hey.
because they were compromising on the original name they were fighting over. Sally and Alexander Dumas. We just smushed them together and ended up with Saddam.
Right.
They didn't watch the news ever.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. It's okay.
It's not great.
No, we're this is what we're here for.
Mine's a little fresher than your name. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, Pain. Oh, this is dangerous. Playing a dangerous game here.
I mean, I got out in front of it and I gave mine right away. Seems like there's a whole history of horrible names you could have chose from. I mean, your parents could have chose from. I feel like if anybody has put himself in a corner,
It's you putting me in the corner.
all right, let me just start guessing.
Okay, go for it. I'll definitely tell you when you hit the right one.
You say it's fresh. It's a fresh name. You're embarrassed to have right
Not
now.
like in a Will Smith type of way, but like. That might have been racist. Anyway, go ahead.
Cosby.
Nope.
This is a great game. It's Louis.
Nope.
No, not CK.
Nope.
All right.
You're in a real specific area of terribleness.
Hannibal.
Yeah! No. Is that somebody that really?
Kaiser Sose.
Don't know who that is.
He was a famous evil person from a movie played by Kevin Spacey, who's now a evil person. I don't know what your name is, but I gotta tell you, you're making me feel pretty damn good about Saddam right now. It's really Kermit.
The frog?
Yeah.
What'd he do?
You haven't been on Facebook yet today?
No.
Find out about Kermit.
Fucking Facebook.
I'll tell you what he did.
What'd he do?
He got caught letting people put their hands right up
inside him.
Right. You wouldn't expect that in this day and age.
Right. That's a good point. It's the War of 1820. Which is happening during the Oregon Trail times.
Oh, that's true. I mean,
All right, I'm gonna fess up. My name's John. John Dysentery. That's a pretty fucking shameful name.
That is, you killed half of my family.
Yeah.
I keep dying of you.
Right.
Every time the doctor's like, "I'm so sorry, your family died from John."
Yep.
And that's why we went to war. Because there used to be 20 of my family, and then 18 died. So it's the war of 18 out of 20 being dead.
I'm sorry. Things get out of hand. I don't wash my hands. I served food.
You served this!
Yeah, I made that with my hands. I'm gonna leave it to you. You're gonna have a terrible day. That'll be The war of 19 out of 20.
Oh, you're a real Saddam, you know that?